All right, so we're in Asana here and we're doing our photo project. And just a quick overview of our photo project. We have these sections lined out. You'll see early October, late October, early November, late November through December. And this is the list view. If we do the board view, it takes those sections and puts them into more of a Kanban chart where there's sections that are kind of vertical. And we can next go and see the Gantt chart. I really like the Gantt chart view because since we have due dates assigned to the individual tasks, it will populate those into a timeline style view, but we have the tasks here on the side, and then this dark blue line on the top is just for this whole section. So if you look at late October, this pink line is for that section. Early November is what this is. So this wide thing is for the whole section, and then each individual task has its own range. We can also look at the timeline view. Timeline view for me is a little bit more tricky, where the sections are there, and then the tasks are spread out below it. Somehow this feels a little bit less intuitive or easy to deal with. It's almost like a scatter plot chart. But for now, we'll look at the list view. And let's take a look at our workflow. So before planning a photo shoot, we want to look here at Asana to assemble the plan. And we'll use Google Sheets as well. So if we go to our data prep spreadsheet, so it'll take a moment to load. We're going to use that. And from there, we're going to follow our schedule, and we want a printed version of our plan for the day, and we'll do that as a PDF. So today is October 21st, and if we look at that, our location that we'll be working on today is KP consignments, and we only need 22 wines, and then we'll hit our next milestone. So if we go over here to shoot bins, and all we do is find the right item. So I'll just type in KP. And it looks like it's loading here. Okay. So with KP loaded here, it gives us a list of the individual wines, of which there are 30. And then this is the bin. They're all in G215. And that's going to give us a total of 30 wines. So what we can do here is select these cells and go File, and then Print. And we'll do just the selected cells. And you can do landscape or portrait, depending on how long your list is. But landscape can be good, because then you're able to get that zoomed in view. Portrait's nice if you want some space in the second half of your page for taking notes. So maybe portrait is good for today. And then we can save that as a PDF. And this PDF is the perfect thing for us to, we'll go 1021 photo shoot. And if I locate my downloads folder, maybe it's not downloads. I'll just go here. That should have printed off, and then we can, let's see, here on the bottom. Then that can be attached to an email, and we will send that to the team just so that everyone knows kind of what is being worked on for the day. And then once you get to the seller, that can be printed from the email using our seller printer. And as you go down the list, you'll just check off the items that have been done in the photo shoot. So that's kind of this first section here in our basic workflow. So reference our Asana project to follow the plan. Use Google Sheets tool for inputting the location. And again, that's here at the top. We did the export as PDF, kind of print as PDF. You might be able to download it as another format, PDF. So that's another way to do it, is to select the cells, File, Download as PDF. And then you'll just want to do, instead of current sheet, do selected cells, export, downloading PDF. And so that should work well. Sometimes there's multiple ways of doing things. And then you'll just want to look at the naming of our Dropbox folders for today. So that's our next two things. Plan the Dropbox subfolder names and create the empty Dropbox subfolders. So I'm going to end the video here and share this first one before we move on.